Hey, what's up everybody, Wally over here, and today I thought I'd share with you guys all of my masks. So over the past few years I collected a few masks that I have bought, some that I have made, some that I have altered, and I do have quite a few, so I thought I'd take the time to show you guys all my masks. I actually wanted to do this video for a while now after all the filming was wrapped, but we never really got to do it because of time is the enemy. But now I have some time and might as well share it now. So the first mask that I want to share, again, it's the Tigre mask, and I've been doing a lot of retouch painting on it again because the paint peels off and you start to see all the glue. So I guess might as well give you a bigger in-depth look at it and how it was built. Briefly, I built this using Chinese plastic containers, which gave it a nice little touch. So this is the corner of a plate, and I just worked it to be the ears. I made my own tee and it's sewed on so it won't come off. So this is what it looks like. It is my crown jewel. It is my go-to costume for Comic-Con because I actually look like El Tigre in the sense that he's short, he's my skin tone, and he's Hispanic. He's a Hispanic superhero. Next, I want to show you this mask that I bought before I bought the Captain America. So this is a Wolverine mask that I bought so I could turn it into my El Tigre mask. This is my first attempt, but I never got to it because I ended up buying the Captain America. So it's actually a pretty good mask. Oh yeah, Wolverine. So this mask is actually pretty good. I had to cut around the eyes to make them bigger because they really do poke your eyes, and I might need to fix that again. But since I'm not really using this mask, there's not really much point to it. But it is actually a very accurate Wolverine mask that I could probably go to Comic-Con to and be like, I like the mask overall. It looks pretty good. And I don't know, I guess it's just sweet to have. I like all this detail on it. It is a very good mask. It fits pretty dang good. The only thing about these type of latex masks is that after wearing it for like half an hour, your face will start sweating. So good for Comic-Con, but you probably have to wear it every 15 minutes and then take it off. Moving on. Next, I have the Red X mask that I made myself. And for those wondering, why does it look like Iron Man, is because this is Iron Man. So this is an Iron Man mask. Well, it used to be an Iron Man, and I painted it black. This was painted white, the Red X. The eyes were made wider, the mouth was shut. You can see the inside, there's tape because there was a little hole so I could breathe. And one of these are from sunglasses that I broke, and then I just put them in there to give it a nice effect. Other than that, let's see. Now this was painted white, and then I thought, you know, I would give it a little bit of a shine with metal, but I don't really like how it ended up. I like how it looked before. This mask premiered in my video where I talk about Red X and Robin, and you can see that it was actually whiter before, and the whiter looks better than this because this kind of reminds me of War Machine. It looks too metalish, and I wanted to look more bone-ish than metal. But it's a pretty cool mask and I dig it. I dig it a lot. Gives you that red X. Oh yeah. The only bad thing is that it's not a full head, so probably about to expose, but it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. So my next mask, I made it out of scrap. So I went to go buy a shirt about this color, and this was going to be used for filming. So this is the mask. So this mask is the Iron Fist mask. So I actually made this mask for filming, and I never got to use it. Hopefully I will at some point. But to look at it, this is the nose. So it gives you that shape of the nose, and I actually made this out of cardboard, Domino's cardboard, and I shaped it into the nose, and then I put duct tape around it to give it that shape. So when you put it on, you actually have the shape of the nose. And this was supposed to be worn by Nathan, but since he's not here right now, I'm gonna try it on just for fun. So this was supposed to be built as Nathan was going to play the white donkey who wears this type of mask. Well, not really, but it kind of makes me feel like a luchador. I should have shaved for this video. But this is you see how the nose works into it. I like that. So it's very Iron Fist. It's supposed to be a parody of Iron Fist because he's the white donkey from El Tigre show, which El Tigre takes a lot of parodies from other shows, and his name is, anyways, but this is the mask. Looks pretty accurate. I could definitely use this as an Iron Fist mask. Yeah, that's paint. But yeah, that's that. You just tie it on the back, and yeah. So my next mask is the Captain America helmet. So when I was filming El Tigre, that mask got a little bit sweaty, so I wanted to like make a new one. So that is why I bought Captain America, because the first one was based on Captain America. But the problem is that even though this is better, it is not my size. So it was a little bit way too big. So I actually came in, I cut on both sides to shrink it down, and then all of this was cut too because it was very annoying. But it just has to be like really molded. I don't know, it needs a lot of work so it could fit properly, otherwise you have a lot of space in the head. So this is what the Captain America helmet looks like, and it's not bad, but it's not great either. If you look at it so close, you can see there's so much space here that is not being used, and that it's like just, it needs to be pushed down. If it could be pushed down, then this helmet would be so much better. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Hey, I got the Captain America helmet. I mean shirt. So it is what it is. So let's flex a little bit. Alright, so next we have the first red X mask that I did. And this is also Iron Man. If you look at it, you could actually see Iron Man in it. But if you look at it from far, and I move it like this around, then all you see is red X. Yeah. So I am fond of this one because of the white eyes. This is not, these are not glasses. This is a type of paper, wrapping paper, that it's see-through. So once you put it on the other side, you could actually see through it with no problems. But when you look at it from far, it looks like glass. It gives it a very shiny glass. And I use this on other masks as well. So the reason why I didn't use this one is because the actor that was playing Red X has a big nose, and he couldn't fit his face in there because Red X has no nose. So his nose will hit this Eddie. So this one actually has some glasses that gives it a space for the nose. But yeah, now I have 2 Red X masks. This is what Red X mask will look like. I look like I would just go outside and survive this apocalypse right now. Next up, I have 2 top hats that I bought. This is from Hot Topic. This is supposed to be based on Slash. And this one doesn't even fit my head because the hole is so small. It's so tight. It's a top hat. And then there's this top hat, which is a little bit bigger. So this is from my Willy Wonka days. This next mask is, I have a whole video on it. It's Deadshot. And I built this from a Captain America Civil War crossbones mask. So it was all black with the white paint on it. And this one, I like the metal on it because it makes it look like it used to be metal when it's actually just plastic. This was built from goggles that I bought. And there's actually a star in it. And I actually had to put it backwards so the star wouldn't shine. But it's a little bit big, so I look like a bobblehead. But the actor who's supposed to play this Hunter, it's a pretty tall guy, so it all works out. And it looks pretty damn amazing. The only part, I guess, is that it's also a half face mask, so you can't really see that the back of the head is kind of small. I don't know. So the following mask, I made it completely from zero. So I took some cardboard and I shaped it into the mask that I wanted, covered it in paper, painted it, and that mask is Red Skull. No, it's Red Hood. So this is my attempt of making a Red Hood mask. And overall, it's alright. It's not great. I didn't really follow a template. I just looked at a picture online and then I said, okay, this looks like this shape, so let's try to make it into this shape. So believe it or not, this is made out of cardboard. So let's take a look at the inside. Cardboard, all taped in. So if you look at the mask, the eyes are made out of that same paper, see-through paper. This one fell off, but it has a little nice shine because it was covered in foam paper and then painted red, and then given that metal paint to give it that metal look. Right here, this is fabric, so you have more space to breathe through it. It's pretty tight because I didn't want it to look like a big head, but it feels good. It looks awesome. It looks like I'm about to ride a bike. And it looks pretty damn sick. Oh, I'm gonna photo. If you look at it from close and you can see my eye, it almost looks like I could paint it half black, half orange, and then I will be Slade. It does look like a pretty damn good Slade mask. I'm pretty proud of how it came out. Could have been a lot better, but it was my first attempt and I like it. Next on the list, I have these 2 Domino masks, which this is for Robin and this was for Green Arrow, my version of Green Arrow, which, what was his name again? The Green Ace. So taking a look closer, it actually has an ace, a black heart on it, representing the diamond, the black heart. I forgot the name of this one then, which is like a playing card called the Green Ace. And both of these masks were made from Captain America half-face masks. So essentially you buy the mask and it's like the whole Captain America and then you just cut the top. Green Ace, Robin. So those are my two Domino masks. So the next mask is also from the Tigre show, and this is Django. So this is the Django mask I bought on eBay for like $5. Yeah, it looks awesome. And this mask comes with a sombrero to give it that look. So the mask doesn't really fit right now, it's really loose in the back. But this is the Django. I'm sorry, this is Django, it's just for what it be. So this is the Django mask that I did for the first film, and still looks pretty damn scary when you try it on. I look like Black Mask, but it's actually Django. Alright, so that doesn't look so scary anymore. Bam, now it's scary again. Not scary, it's scary. I have a grandpa mask that was used in the movie, and this was also used by Eddie, and it was also a half mask, half, which this was always exposed, and he was just using the thing around his mouth to cover it, and glasses to cover the eyes. Still got the bullet shot that he received. Lastly, I have one of these masks. I'm not sure for what. So these are most of my masks. Not all of them are here, but that's most of them. Come on, Grandpa, join the party. So these are most of my masks. Let me know if you have a favorite. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.